Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my November favorites. Once again, where the heck is time going? It's December. At least it feels like it's December because we got our Christmas tree up. I've been playing Christmas music for the last month, so I'm ready for December. I'm ready for Christmas and the holiday season and everything like that. And November was a really great month. I hope you guys had a great month of November as well. So I have a ton of favorites to talk about, a lot of everything. So let's just get into it. I want to start with what I'm wearing on my lips today because I actually have sort of a lippy cocktail on of some of my current favorite colors. So the first thing I put on is this Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lovesick. Started with this one because I knew I wanted a light nude. And this one was just a little bit too pink, so that's Lovesick. Then I topped it with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss in Toffee. This is Toffee by Anastasia. And that one was just a little too, I don't know, not quite right. And then I topped that with the Buxom Lipgloss in Sugar. And it's pretty, actually it's pretty pigmented. I was gonna say it's kind of sheer, but it's not really, is it? It's pretty darn pigmented. Anyways, I love this combination. I think it looks great. It makes my lips look a lot fuller. And yeah, that's what I'm wearing on my lips today. So those are those three. And I have a ton more lip products to share with you as well. For some reason, I have just tons of lip products this month that I love. Next thing I pulled out of my box is the Becca Blushed with Light Blush Palette. Love, love, love this palette. I did a complete review on this palette. I will link it in the description box below, as well as all of the other products that I've reviewed. I will make sure that those are all linked in the description box. So if you want to see those individual reviews, check out my description box. So I love this palette. I love the three shades. I love the packaging. I love the mirror. I love everything about it. It's just perfection. Another thing that I love that is really random and kind of irrelevant is that they labeled this in a way that makes sense. So I'll show you. So basically, not only when you look at the labels here, not only does it line up with when you look at it here, but it lines up with, it's like literally right behind the shade that it's named. And that always confuses me when they have it situated differently. So like you have to flip it around to figure out what the shade names are. You never really know for sure. They did it right this time, so I just love that. I hope that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but it's very important to me. I really like the fact that they have mattes in here and some shimmery ones, and it's just a beautiful palette. I love it very much, so love this one. Next I have the Too Faced Hangover RX Face Primer. This is a replenishing face primer with coconut water, probiotic-based ingredients, skin revivers. So basically it's not like silicone based or anything like that. It comes out white and creamy, and it feels like lotion almost going on the face, but a little bit lighter than lotion. It's not thick like a lotion, and it just feels really nice. And I feel like this is really good, especially when my skin is feeling damaged, which it has been the last week or two, I would say. I did a really deep skincare treatment, kind of like a at-home facial last night, and then I was sort of treating my face today, and I used this primer before I did my makeup, and I feel like it's just a really good primer for when your skin needs a little bit extra nourishment, it's feeling a little bit dull or irritated or whatever it is. I just feel like this is such a good primer. This is the travel size or the deluxe. I got this at Ulta for I think $10 or $11, but I'm definitely gonna buy the full size because I love this stuff. Next, an eyeshadow palette. This is the Kat Von D Metal Matte Eyeshadow Palette. I just filmed my review on this, so I'm not sure if you've seen it already, but if it is up, I will link it below. This is what it looks like, and what I love about this eyeshadow palette is just the range of colors, not only the colorful colors, but the neutral colors. She just rocked out in this color selection. I cannot say enough times, these three right here make me so happy. Bone, Suede, and Oak. But I have been using Bone and Suede with tons of other eyeshadow palettes because these are like the perfect neutrals for me. I just love them so much. And then she has also a black and a white, like perfection, just perfection, you guys, seriously. The matte shadows are really great quality. They're really blendable. They're really blendable and buildable. They blend nicely. They don't blend the best of anything I've ever used, but they do blend nicely, and they're very buildable. So you can start out with sheer, like what I'm wearing today is this color, and I actually sheared it out quite a bit up here, and I really like how it looks. So that's really cool. All the shadows I'm wearing today are actually from this palette, so that's fun. And then you have your metallics that are just super fun and beautiful, and just a really great palette. I really am loving this. I'm really glad I got this. I wasn't sure at first if I was going to love it, but I do. I feel like it's also a good one for getting you to try looks that you normally wouldn't try, like the look I have on today with like the green and blue under on my lower lash line, and then the shadows that I have on top. I never would have thought up a look like that. It's just that as I started playing with this palette and looking at the colors, I just kind of felt like trying certain things, and that's how I came up with this look. So it's really good for like pushing you to kind of outside of your comfort zone, which I'm all about. I have quite a few skincare products this month that I want to talk about. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Bubble Mask. I got sent this for free from Influencer. This is a really cool little thing. It's really unique. I've never tried anything like it. So it comes out as a gel and then it transforms into a bubble mask. So it comes out as a gel, you put it on your face when your face is slightly wet, and then bubbles start to form. And you're supposed to wait 5 to 10 minutes. I found it took a little more than 10 minutes for the bubbles to like all dissipate, but you just put it on and then you just let it sit. And then within 10 to 15 minutes, all the bubbles, it like foams. It looks like you have shaving cream on your face or something because it gets foamy and bubbly. And that is just kind of hydrating and nourishing your skin. And my skin felt really nice, and most importantly, it was really fun to use. So I definitely like this. And it's cool how it works too, because I'm not going to squirt it right now, but basically you just push down, this white part pushes down, and then the product comes out of this little hole right in the middle, and then you just kind of scoop it up and put it on your face. So it's really cool. I've really been enjoying this. Really want to try more e.l.f. skincare because this is super fun. Next, I want to talk about the Tarte Colorwheel blush palette. This is their limited edition holiday blush palette, 10 shades in there. I did a review on this. Again, it'll be linked below. This is so beautiful, such a good value, such a good blush palette. I really love this. There are 2 highlighter shades in it, which I think make me like push it over the edge for me to being an absolute favorite, because these highlighter shades, not only are they just really handy to have in a palette, but they are so beautiful and they make my skin look so good. I don't know what it is, but they're so smooth and they just make it look like it's glowing from the inside, you know, which is just fantastic. So I love it. I love the color selection. I feel like they have really good shades, like kind of neutral, almost like no makeup shades, and then really dark fall shades, and really bright, you know, spring and summer shades, and get you noticed shades, all kinds of stuff. So I really like this palette. I honestly couldn't remember if I mentioned this in my October favorites, and I was too lazy to like watch my video again and see if I did, so I just thought I'd mention it again now. So there you go. Love this. Next, I have a foundation. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I hauled this for my Sephora VIB sale, and you guys, I love this foundation. I thought that I loved the Urban Decay Naked foundation, but no, I love this stuff. I mean, they're very different. That one is like a light coverage. This one is a full coverage mattifying foundation. This is what I'm wearing on my skin today. I love this. I'm in the shade 7.75, and I do want to say, which I said, I think when I hauled this, I mentioned this oxidizes a lot. So when I first swatched this, I thought this shade was going to be way too light for me, and I almost bought the wrong shade. But I let it sit on my hand, and it oxidizes, and it becomes the right shade. So if you think it's too light at first, let it oxidize. Try it out, because it oxidizes a lot for some reason. And if you are one shade in the Naked Skin foundation, I'm the same shade that I am in this as the Naked Skin foundation. So if you know your shade in that one, you probably are the same shade, even though it may not seem like it when you first swatch it, because this will seem lighter. Does that make sense? Anyways, I love the coverage of this. It's very thick, but I feel like it settles very nicely and naturally on the skin, and it is, without a doubt, the fullest coverage foundation I have ever tried. Honestly, like drugstore high-end anything. I haven't tried that many high-end foundations, but this is definitely the fullest coverage, and that makes me so delighted, so happy. I feel like it's gonna go a long way because of that, because I find myself with lighter foundations layering them a lot to get the coverage that I want. So I feel like this foundation is just a really good fit for me. I really love it. So yes, Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, love it. Next, I want to quickly mention the Morphe and Kathleen Lights eyeshadow palette. I do know that this is sold out, but I am doing a giveaway where I am giving away one of these right now for reaching 15,000 subscribers, and I'm also going to give away another one in my holiday giveaway. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss that, and make sure that you enter my giveaway so that you have a chance to win this. So this is what it looks like, and I really love the shadows in here. They're really great quality. Like, I'll show you a couple swatched. Just, yeah. Exactly. So yeah. I feel like I don't talk about eyeliners very much, but I have one to talk about today. This is the Too Faced Sketch Marker You're So Too Faced in the shade Black. This came with my Nikki Tutorials palette kit, the Power of Makeup kit. So this is the first one that I've tried from Too Faced, and I'm going to swatch it for you. It has such a nice fine tip, and I am just really enjoying it. I have been kind of pushing myself to do more eyeliner on my upper lid, which I kind of don't because I always am afraid I'm gonna mess it up, but I've just been kind of making myself because I like the way it looks, and this is one that I've really been loving in that spot. So yes, I have been loving this. You can see that swatch is just really thick and black. It's not bleeding at all. It's really good quality, so really love this. Next, I have another lip gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade Fudge. This was actually recommended to me from a subscriber to buy, and I bought it at the Sephora VIB sale. I love this so much. It's not exactly what I would think of the name Fudge, and I don't even know how to describe this because it's like, it's kind of almost a nude, but it's also brown, and it's kind of pinkish red, mauve-y. I don't know. It's just so pretty, and it's really pretty for fall, really pretty for all year round, and I really like it on my skin tone. So yes, this is Fudge. Another lippy I'm loving is by Too Faced. This is the Melted Matte in Sell Out. So this is their matte formula, and this one I got, this is just a sample size, but I really like this, and I'm glad that I got a chance to try it because I thought I had all the matte shades, but I don't. And that's kind of a really pretty, almost like, I want to say peanut buttery almost shade, really pretty, slightly pink to it. I don't know, I really like that. It's a really pretty nude matte liquid lipstick. Another lip product that I'm loving is by Kat Von D, and this is in the shade Plath. Now this one came with the Everlasting Mini Liquid Lipstick Kit, and you cannot buy this one individually yet. I hope that she does bring it individually soon because this is an all-time favorite of mine. I love this so much. It's like this reddish brown. It's so pretty, and it's just really great. Like, look at that. It's so great. It looks kind of like Fudge, actually. Not really, but a little bit. But so beautiful. So if you want this shade, you have to buy that kit for now. But honestly, that kit is one of my favorites as well because I love all of the shades in it. There's 8 shades in it. I did a full review and lip swatch video on it, you can see. But I really do like that kit. But this shade is my favorite from that one. Okay, one more lippy in this round, and then I have another round of lippies that I'm gonna go through. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Allison. This is, I don't know if it's limited edition. I think it might be actually, which makes me feel like I shouldn't even swatch it because I love it so much. But this is what it looks like, and that's so beautiful. I was wearing this in a tutorial that I did recently, and I love it. It's kind of dusty and mauve-y and just really beautiful. It came out for the holiday season, so that's why I'm not sure if it's limited edition or not, but it's so pretty. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love it. Next, they have a bronzer, and this is not new. This is something I've had for a while, but I recently just fell in love with it again. This is the e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Bronzer in the shade Beach Bronze. This is what it looks like. It is super, super pigmented, and it's also really, whatever it is, I don't know if it's because it's really soft or slightly powdery, but it blends so well. Like this, and I actually was using this for contouring, and it works so well. Like normally powdery is not something that you want in a powder, but this is like, it's so soft and smooth and just like I mean, look at that. Like you barely see any powder, and then when you like, oh, it's so pretty. I just love how this looks. It does look, it seems like it has a hint of shimmer to it, but I don't feel like it makes my face look shimmery, so that's good. And then it just blends out so nicely. I don't know what it is, and I don't know why I didn't discover this sooner, but I mean, that's with my finger, obviously not a brush, but I love this bronzer. Like, I'm so glad that I discovered how much I love it because I love it so much. It's very intense and it's darker. The Beach Bronze shade is definitely darker, so if you have fair skin, maybe pick a lighter shade, but I really love this bronzer. Next, I have the Tarte Maracujá Oil. Now, this is kind of a cult classic, I think, for a lot of people. I just have never gotten around to trying it until recently, and I love this. Like I mentioned earlier, my skin has been kind of going through some stuff lately, and I did a deep cleansing at-home facial with my Arbonne Cellular Renewal Mask and stuff like that. So my skin, like, I kind of really cleansed it deeply to the point that it was a little bit red and irritated, and I just put this on it, and it clears it right up. And then another thing that I've been using this for is actually twice a day, just mixing it in with my moisturizer. I mix in a couple drops with my moisturizer, my day cream, and then at night my night cream, and I feel like it really hydrates my skin. It makes it a lot more supple, and it just feels like fresher and more resilient, if that makes sense. I don't know. It just feels really nice. I definitely notice a difference when I use this, like immediately. So I really enjoy this. I've never really used a facial oil. I've used like serums before, but not really just like an oil. So I don't know. I'm really glad that I tried this, and I love the packaging. It's got like, it's super classy, and you push it down and that like sucks the product up, and then you push it to pump it out, and Did I spill it? No, phew, that was scary. But yeah, I really like this product. Next I have something from Ulta brand. This is the matte lip cream in the shade Stirring. Now, the reason I have so many lippies, by the way, is because I was planning on doing a best lippies of fall and winter, and I never got around to it, and I don't think I ever will, so I just wanted to talk about them here. But look at that. That's such a pretty color. It's a kind of a bad swatch. But this is another brand that's like never talked about that I do plan on doing a best and worst of, Ulta brand, because they have some real gems. But anyway, so this is Stirring, and it's just a really pretty like rich red, good for fall and winter. And yeah, I am loving it. One more lippy that I'm loving this fall is Ofra's Americano. Got this in a boxy charm a while ago, and I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I think that it is really perfect for fall. This is kind of like Plath from Kat Von D, only a little bit lighter, so this would probably suit even lighter skin tones really well as well, but it's again that reddish brown shade that I just adore. And then we have this guy from Buxom. This is one of Buxom's lip creams in the shade Instigator, and this is the first time I've tried their lip creams, although I love their lip glosses, but I like this. That's not a good swatch. That's not even a true, there we go. Because it's really thick. I don't know why it didn't look thick in that first swatch, but this is a beautiful, like, I feel like this looks like my lips but better, kind of like I've just been out in the cold wind and I'm like wind blown and like my cheeks are flushed and my lips are flushed. Like that's the color that I would go for that kind of a look. So I really, really like this color. I really like the formula too. It's definitely not matte matte, but it has the matte effect, kind of like satin matte, and it looks very natural and it feels very nice on the lips. So I'm really loving this. Definitely want to get some more of these. The next lip product I have is not really a fall color, not really a winter color, kind of a holiday color because it is a limited edition holiday product. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in Candy Cane. And this smells like peppermint mocha, which, oh my gosh, is amazing. And I want to go get a peppermint mocha right now. And this is what it looks like swatched. I think this is a really cool shade because I've seen this on lots of other people and I feel like it looks a little bit different on everybody. Like on a lot of girls with more fair skin, it looks more red, whereas on me, I feel like it looks more pink. But then I also was wearing this in my Empowered Women collaboration tag, and I felt like it looked a little bit red at times in that video too. So I don't know, let me know what you think, but I think this is a really fun color, really gonna be great for like holiday parties. Like I said, it's not really a winter shade, but it's still really good for like that statement shade in the winter time, if that makes sense. So yes, again, this is the Too Faced Candy Cane. And I love the packaging too. It has this striped top because it's limited edition, where normally the top is, isn't it gold, I think? Yeah. Next I have a mascara. This is the Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara by Tarte. And it's just in the shade black. I don't know if it has a fancy name, but I have never heard anybody mention this mascara. I got this in that holiday kit that came with their eyelash curler and this mascara, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm wearing it today. I can't stop wearing it. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I liked Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and my other favorite is the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but this one, oh my goodness, I can't stop using it. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Like, why did I not know about this? Why did nobody tell me about this? It's interesting. The way that it opens, it doesn't twist on. It just kind of has like a suction, and it just kind of like pushes on and pushes up to get open. And the wand is kind of like rubber bristles, I think. I'm not sure if like exactly what it is, but it's definitely like sharper bristles, if you know what I mean, rather than like the natural fiber bristles of like the Better Than Sex wand. But whatever it is, it works because it separates my lashes and it coats them and it makes them look longer and fuller and amazing. And I love this. I love it. I really want to buy a full size. I have like a list of stuff that I need to buy in full size because I've been trying so many samples lately because of all the like sample kits and, you know, stuff coming out, like gift sets and stuff. I've been trying a lot of samples, so I'm like making a list of full sizes that I need to buy soon. One more skincare product. This is the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Cleansing Lotion. This came in a gift set, but I'm sure you can purchase the full size at Target. Where else did I see No. 7 recently? I think Ulta maybe. So basically it is a cleanser that's designed to remove your makeup. So what I do is I wet my skin a little bit and then I just apply a little bit of this and kind of massage it in, and it just melts the makeup away so beautifully, and it smells really nice. It's definitely got a fragrance to it, but it melts my makeup away really nice, and I feel like I like it because it's not harsh. It's not like a soap that's going to really like dry out my skin. I don't know what it is, but I like the scent and I love how it feels, and I love how it works. And then I do go in with another cleanser after this, but anyways, I'm just loving this so much and I cannot wait to get a full size of it because I love it. Okay, last product, Anastasia Beverly Hills Master Palette by Mario, Master by Mario palette. I don't know how to say it, but I love this. I did a review on this. You already know that I love it, but I had to mention it because, oh my gosh, these shadows are so beautiful. Like, so amazing. Just so pretty. Really soft, really pigmented. So, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I love this palette. It might be sold out now, so maybe I shouldn't be mentioning it. I apologize if it is, but I just wanted to let you guys know what I am loving this month. No, I'll tell you what I've been loving this year next month. So yeah, those are all of my November favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That helps other people find me in the YouTube world, and I appreciate that. Make sure you're subscribed. I am doing videos 3 to 5 times a week. I also have at least one giveaway going on right now. I will link that below, and make sure that you've entered that, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of my future giveaways, because I'm trying to do a lot more giveaways just to give back to you guys, because I appreciate you guys more than I can say, and I feel like giveaways is one of a few ways that I want to show you how I appreciate you. So yeah, and I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.